What up? This your boy Lil Durk. I'm tuned in with my boy Illinois Jones down the fuck we rockin' OTF. Jones, what you on? Gang!
We try to get you zoned out.
Jones, what you
Zoned out for real.
Let me zone out. Let me do what I do, B. What's the word, son?
I'm saying, what's the next? What you working with right now? What you supposed to be putting out?
Right now, I'm working on the Team 600 LA We Trust Part 3 joint. Right now, I'm working on the Team 600 LA We Trust joint. I got that undercover. I got that coming out. Should be out within the next 24 hours. I got another show. I got a couple shows lined up. I'll be in Atlanta soon for a couple shows out there, DJing. And then I got some shows out in Miami, DJing. Other than that, man, and I got another project with Tony Cartel dropping too. So I'm just in the studio working on that. And then in DJing, man. And my radio show is every Saturday from 3 to 5. So basically, that's all. That's what I'm working on right now until something else pop up.
Ask him a question.
Hey, hold up. With the sick hot.
Huh?
Like,
when he come back, tell him it's working a little bit. If I have any
Alright,
problems,
Ali Wakif. We'll do it. Go ahead, ask him a question. We're recording, G.
Ask me a question.
We're live. We're live feed right now.
Ask me any question.
I don't know. Guy came in here one day and told me you was horrible. I don't know how to take that.
What? You didn't punch him?
Why would I punch him?
I thought we was family.
Family don't punch family.
Well, I mean, somebody told you I was horrible, right?
Yeah.
You're supposed to punch him.
Why would I do that?
Because somebody tell me you horrible,
No, you're
I
supposed
punch
to
him.
teach me so I can go back and tell them.
No, I would never let nobody talk dirty behind your back.
I don't put my hands on people.
Well, you supposed to up on them.
Up to what on them?
Your fingers.
Come on, G. I need an interview, G. Not no motherfucking
You asking me a question. You didn't even ask me a question. You said a motherfucker told you I told you I was horrible. You can't tell me. Don't come back and tell me what.
Tim, where the fuck you at, man? I need your support here.
He doing security. What he supposed to be doing? He's securing. Making sure you and I are safe.
Alright, there we go. There we
Man,
go.
you went to school for this shit, man. You know
Man,
what
shut the
I have to
fuck
do
up,
in
man.
an
I'm
interview?
trying to do your job, but you ain't trying to do right.
I'm gonna interview myself.
Easy. Ask me a fuck question to ask you.
You
Like
want
you
me
should
to-
be.
You want me to ask you a question?
You should be
ask
telling me the highlights going in your life. Like right now, like what were you doing in the last couple of what were you doing last night?
Look. You asked. You want.
I just asked you a fucking question. Answer it.
You didn't
What did
ask
you do
me-
last night?
What I do last night? I was in the studio last night working on the Team 600 and LA We Trust Part 3. I was in the studio basically mixing down the tracks. I was working. Executive producer type shit. That's what I did.
Executive producer. Hey, you hear this motherfucker? Executive producer.
Executive shit. You feel me? Put the exec.
You can't even
on my-
spell that motherfucker.
Exec. Turn up. What else catches you? Look, what you gotta understand is Illinois Jones is just a ball. It's gasoline. You know what I mean? And the fire is everybody around, and everybody around me is the fire. You know what I mean? So basically, I'm just the more good people that's around me, I only get bigger. You know what I mean? People that motivates me to do better. Like my homeboy Double O, he motivates me to do better, which only makes my fire grow. You know what I mean? I'm just the gasoline, and everybody around me is the fire. So I feed off of everybody's energy. You know what I mean? So with this interview, it's something that I thought about doing, but you know, when my homeboy Double O came in, he was a fire until actually getting me behind the camera. I'm not a camera guy. I hate being in front of the fucking camera. Like I don't like this shit. So shout out to Double O who got me getting comfortable.
Hey
around
Steve,
the camera.
you got a few questions for this guy? I'm trying to takhweeth interview him. You know what I'm saying?
You got any questions, Steve?
Maybe you
Please
can
ask
highlight
questions.
some real shit for this motherfucker.
you gotta ask him what separates him from the other DJs.
Yeah, what separates you from the other DJs?
That's a good.
Turn around, look in the fucking camera, G.
That's a good question.
You act like your hair's wet or something, motherfucker, the way you just turned around.
Flip my hair. Man, what's up, me from other DJs is, man, like, I'm really, like, this shit is all fun to me. I don't mind listening to a guy that comes in here. I don't mind taking Joe Blow music off the street and helping him get to where he's trying to go. I think music to me is fun. I'm having fun with it. A lot of people don't have fun with it. And what separates me, I'm out here every day, mingling with the people. I'm talking to the people every day. I'm clicking on the links. A lot of DJs don't do it. I'm breaking records. That's what makes me different from a lot of other DJs.
Hey, you hear this motherfucker talk about breaking records?
I break records, B. I give people chances.
What records have you broke?
Double O's.
What do you mean double? Don't use me, motherfucker. I'm asking you a question. You said it. What records have you broke?
Let's see. 20 Cartels.
Okay, how?
Famous. ODEH. Like I play, these are the guys I play every day on my that I help get. I put on my platform on Windy City Underground on a radio station every day. I give everybody a chance to be heard. You heard, and then it's not about the money. It's more about respect with me.
Hey, ask Steve, what's the next question?
See what the next question?
It's fucked up. People ask me to do an interview and don't have no questions.
No, we got the questions. We're just trying to get it right.
What's always a good question?
What's a good question?
Hey, Tim was nailing them with the questions, but Tim seen some pussy and don't know how to act.
I mean,
Where do you see yourself?
They asked me that already.
Who would you like to work with that you haven't worked with?
No, who? Answer the question. I answer that question.
All right, so who I want to work with?
You got to talk about the beef between, certain gangs and rap groups. Would you work with them? They're considered a op. No, that's a good question.
That's a good question. But yeah, I mean, a buddy that walks up in here, I forgot his name. He gonna do a bid for like 6 to 9 months. Janky.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Yeah,
Yeah, Jank. Like I fucks with the boy Jank heavy. It's music is my thing, man. I work in music. So
Where the fuck you go? We need the questions, man.
So that was
Drive on this guy.
So that's my thing, I mean, I don't mind working. I work with anybody that want to work. As far as who I want to work with in Chicago, I would love to work with Bump J.
Why do you want to work with known gangsters?
To me, he's not just a gangster. He's an artist. I listen to his music. I grew up off his music.
So, what type of artists do you actually want to work with? The artist that promotes violence, which violence is continue to go on in his life, and which can possibly put you in danger, or you want to be associated with a more delightful artist such as Drake or Kanye or something of that nature?
Shit, you can get hurt hanging around Drake. Just as much you can get hurt hanging around Bum J.
Well, what's your chances of?
It's just the same shit. One guy got punched. One guy got punched for being a Drake fan by Meek Mill's people.
Okay.
So it's not with me. I just want to work with people that want to make good music. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not looking at people's backgrounds.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like Bump J, like lyrically, like if you listen to what he's saying in his music, like he got bars, and he make good music. And what he's done, like what he did when he was able to do it, he had one of the biggest deals outside of in hip hop, outside next to 50 Cent, when they was throwing that money out like that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
He was in McDonald's commercials. Madden. He's on Madden. You know what I mean? Like that's a.
Let's talk to motherfuckers you met, not motherfuckers you wanted to meet.
But you just asked me who the fuck I want to
Listen.
work with, and why do I want to work?
Why you getting mad?
Because
No.
you're not paying attention.
John, listen. What the whole thing is, when we go there with the question, don't go into so much detail with
Just
it.
answer the question and
answer
keep
the
moving.
question and keep the flow going. Okay? Now, the
And it's good for our viewers.
yeah. So what we finna do now, I'm gonna hit you with what made you come to exclusive?
Exclusives. What made me come to exclusive was to actually Steve gave me the opportunity to come in.
Who is Steve?
The owner of exclusives.
And where did he meet you at?
Right here in exclusives.
And what made him vibe to you?
Like the people told him about me.
What people?
The people that I've worked with, artists.
You know, you
Different
gotta
artists.
explain who are
Different
these
artists,
people?
Young Famous, most of the guys from Team 600. They vouch for me heavy.
Some gangbangers.
No, artists.
Okay.
Some artists vouch for me real heavy.
Okay.
And and I guess he heard of my work. And when I came up in here to ask him, he was like, no problem.
No problem what?
I could come in here and work on my craft. On the
Okay.
turntables.
So your craft has extended to the point where, what kind of shout out do you want to give to Steve? An exclusive.
Big shout out to Steve and Exclusive. I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to Sumi. Shout out to Steve. Shout out to Double O. Everybody that's, allowed me to come up in here, work on my craft, and have fun and be a part of the Exclusive family.
And by them having you come here and work on your craft, it has elevated you to what position?
I have been on tours because of them, you know what I mean? I'm able to go on tour. I'm able to do parties, DJ parties now. I never DJ parties, you know what I mean? I can work. It puts me in a room where I couldn't go. Put me in places I couldn't go. I can conversate with people that I couldn't conversate with now.
So,
You know what I mean? It's more than just me walking up to a club promoter and be like, yo, I do radio. Let me host one of your parties. No, I do radio. I DJ now. I can actually DJ. You know what I mean? If you got some available spots for me, let me know.
okay, so by all this going on, they never asked you for any type of restitution, have they?
No, sir.
So you've basically given your whole career to Exclusive and Steve.
Pretty much.
So what are you going to give back to them?
Man, loyalty.
What do you call loyalty?
Man, my life.
Hmm.
If it costs it.
I'm going to pass this one to the general.
I wanted to go back to a few questions about you capitalized on who the best DJ was, and I want you to focus in that field right now.
Okay.
Who set the bar as far in Illinois, or just any DJ that you've ever met? Who you think sets the bar for you to elevate to that level?
As far look like
Let's try locally first,
Local.
then we'll go nationwide.
DJ Ferris. I grew up
Okay.
listening to DJ Ferris.
Okay.
You
Why did you pick DJ Ferris?
Why? I mean, for the what other DJs been making? This been really him and Sean Mack. If you 1-2, 1-2 guys of Chicago. If you know anybody mix, music wise, musically.
This motherfucker just walking by in the interview and shit.
So like them the two guys.
Scratch
but,
that out, man. Scratch Lincoln walking by. Go ahead.
Ferris, I would say Ferris. I grew up to Ferris. I grew up listening to Ferris. I grew up listening to Ferris mixtapes. Ferris, he's one of those guys who's a face. You know his brand. You know his face. When you hear his brand when you hear him on the radio, when you hear him in the clubs. So when you
So how does that motivate you?
it wants me to do more. Like I know I can do more. I can do better. Because everybody has their time. Michael Jordan did his thing. Kobe did his thing. But what I'm saying is, it's everybody elevates. You know what I mean? You took it here so I could take it further. You paved the way for me so I can pave a further way for somebody else.
So you're elevating.
Basically.
You feel that way.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's go with a nationwide DJ.
DJ Ferris.
Or you feel like no one's greater than Ferris?
No one's greater than Ferris.
Okay.
No one's greater than Ferris. It's like somebody ask somebody who's greater than Michael Jordan.
Okay.
No one's greater than Ferris. You know what I mean?
All right. Now, once you feel like you've made it at the plateau that you've made it, what would you like to give back to Exclusive? That's what I want to hear.
Not just Exclusive, the fans, the people. What you do it for? Why are you doing it?
I want.
It's really the community and the youth. I want to give back to the youth. I want to give them the same platform that Exclusive gave me. I want to give to the next person.
There you go.
That's all.
Yeah. I want to give somebody a chance. You know what I mean? I want to believe in somebody and push somebody just like Exclusive pushed me. You know what I mean? I want to start something where we can both give back to the community and to the youth and do that. You know what I mean?
Steve, can I get another question out of you?
How do you feel about your DJ and promoting violence in Chicago?
You heard it, right?
So,
Music promotes violence in Chicago.
how do you feel about DJing crossing over with the violence in Chicago? Because they say the violence has a lot to do with you guys DJing and playing these, this type of music, this hip hop, this rap,
Entertainment music.
Um, it's you can't blame art for what's going on in real life, because even with music, even without music or me DJing, you still gonna get violence. America's built on before DJs it was violence. You know what I mean? Before rap it was violence. So you can't just blame DJing and rappers.
Well, we're not blaming them, but do you think they've pushed it to another level with their lyrics?
It's a little harsh. I think it's it can get a little crazy at the time, but as far as like it's life. You know, I can't tell somebody not to rap about their life. If you live this every day, then you know, who am I to say you shouldn't put that in your raps? We want people to rap about their life, right? I mean, that's what we be real. That's what hip hop is based off of. Be real. Keep it 100.
Okay, by you controlling your own music and producing some of your own.
So if I go into
Listen, when I answer the question, ask the question, then you answer. Now, by you promoting and writing your own music, do you feel like they're pushing the bar too far in entertainment with the Molly and the sexual lyrics and things of that nature? Getting high and showing the pistols. And,
like I say, with the artists.
do you think they're going too far with it?
It's DJing.
Yes or no?
It's DJing.
Yes or no? Answer the question.
No.
And your reason?
DJs is for the people. I can't. If I'm in a club, I'm reacting off how they react. If I'm DJing,
Yes.
and if I play Miley Cyrus, America, and the whole crowd sits down, I gotta find something else to play. If I play Future, Hoes and Bitches, Drugs and Molly, and they turn up, when they turn up, I get another show, I get booked again, I get paid. You know what I'm saying?
In this sense, well, I'm sure you've done a few 18 and older parties. So how do you feel about pushing that type of music to the next up and coming generation? Talking about these things before they have really ever experienced anything out of life.
Every generation has their own kind of music. You know what I mean? When I was growing up, you had like the New York, you know, everybody wearing Timbs and fatigues and all that stuff when I was coming up. New York was real heavy. Probably when you was coming up, it was the Parliaments, the Funkadelics and all that, the Rick Jameses and all that, the Scarfaces. Everybody in this generation. Now the generation is dancing. Everybody's doing a dance now. Everybody's bopping and all that stuff now.
Okay, so basically the question I'm really trying to ask you is that how do you feel about promoting these things?
How do I feel about it?
Because you know you're promoting it by working with people that make the caliber of music.
How do I feel about it? For me, promoting it, it got to have some type of substance to it. We just not out, like, when you hear a rap song, it's not somebody telling you to go shoot somebody. This is what they live. This is a rapper saying what he lives. This is his day to day. In Chicago, you don't hear no rapper talking about, I'm in California, when I'm riding through the streets of Chicago, they riding in their blocks, they hitting their own.
So you don't look at it as promoting, you look at it as someone just explaining their point of view.
Exactly.
Okay, I kind of need to hear that from you because I need the listeners to understand your perspective.
Yeah, so it's just basically the artist's point of view and me pushing a vision.
Okay, and then
Or promoting a vision.
okay, you're promoting the vision, but at the same token, now we know that some of this isn't true, and some of it is true, and some of it's just entertainment, quote unquote. Now, where do you put yourself in that?
Or how can you fix that if you could?
it's the point of knowing what kind of knowing what you got. You know what I mean? When you get that product, when you get music in your, you know how they say the wrong power in the wrong hands could be dangerous. Well, music could be that way too. You got to know the artist. You know what I mean? Do your homework on the artist. It's not hard to do homework on the artist. You know what I mean? To know that they're not who they say they are. You know what I mean? So you can always go through Twitter, Instagram, and be like, oh, that's really him, or no, that's not really him. You know what I mean? So before you put that out there,